Today, and and next tell you if I ask you, I did she also makes me.
That was recording.
This
is recording.
No, speaking.
You have 1 minute to go.
Then. No. Okay. That's such an easy question.
All right, good evening, everybody. So nice to see everyone. The time is 7, so we can get started. Today is Thursday, April 9th, time is 7 p.m. This is the village board meeting for the village of Willow Springs, and this meeting is called to order. As a first item, I would like to ask for a motion to appoint our village administrator, Ryan Graves, as village clerk pro tem this evening as Laura Charles. May I have that motion? By trustee Ara, second by trustee Carr. Thank you both. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Oppose? All right, thank you. And Administrator Grace, could you please call the roll?
Absolutely. Trustee Ara.
Here.
Trustee Kennedy.
Here.
Trustee Micah, absent this evening. Trustee Posh.
Here.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Here.
Trustee Carr.
Here.
And President Nettermeyer.
Here, that completes the roll. Thank you, Administrator Grace. We have a quorum. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will jump right into the business of the meeting. First up, we have disposition of the previous minutes from March 12th. May I have a motion to approve those?
I'll make that motion.
By trustee Kennedy. Second by trustee Posh. Any discussion or questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Ara.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle. Trustee Carr.
Aye.
Thank you. Those minutes are approved. On to administrator report. Administrator Grace.
No report this evening.
Thank you. Village clerk report. We will pass. Reports of officials. Village engineer.
It's just a quick update on the servicing of the issue residents one of the volume we will be notifying residents prior.
Thank you. On to village attorney.
There's no report this evening, son.
Village treasurer. We'll pass on that. Reports of standing committee, finance and administration committee. Trustee Ara.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to make a motion to approve item 781 warrant number 2240 dated April 9, 2026. Payroll and fund expenses totaling $474,855.95.
Thanks for that motion, trustee Ara. Is there a second for the warrants?
I'll second.
Questions or discussion?
Just this one was more routine. This one, over 60% of it just payroll, and then a lot of the mutual that people get with health insurance, garbage disposal, for these does that, and including partial payment for the 2024 audits, which is a budget for us.
Thanks for that. Any further discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Trustee Ara.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Aye.
Trustee Carr.
Aye.
Thank you.
I didn't really those people that were he started the program with the veteran that works and right out funds and with the help of beautification commission getting those rates cut and named they are greatly with that and then Village of Willow Springs up the borders just ordered So that was an addition of 38 more veteran bricks or total 53 so far. And those are all Willow Springs veterans, but you might get these are different springs at once, and they are veterans. So all that is all there, right? So it's great, and we will continue building on that. So thank you, everybody, and including the veterans for all our service. And then I just wanted to say a few words. Dan Denny's is not here, so next to me, he has a recently retired plan. So Dan is one of those guys that's kind of the scenes, and he started in the year 2022. And what he really had is to help us do the forensics to our financial situation and sort everything out. And with that, Dan has really helped us live with this. Just on highlight some of those that was the benefit of this community that you typically just don't hear about. First of all, it helped us sort out the tip one obligations. And with that, it helped the board make the decision to close out tip one. So that was an important piece right there. Another one was village again and because set aside. We actually created more revenue from interest payments, which helped the village as well. Another big one was the deployment policy, and that turns out that we have a target date of 2040 being fully funded, and we're moving forward on that we made to funded before that. So we're aggressive on making sure that our obligation is taken care of. He helped us define Willow Spring financial policies related to budget and financing, debt management, and fund balance. Those are all things that we use, as well as how we go through the budgeting process between the village administrator, all the department heads, and the office out of it. And then the last thing that was very helpful to the town was that the thesis of the Willow Springs community debt. And that just means that we have set aside money, and our remaining bonds that we have will be paid for. So that money's already set aside. Our mortgage is on payment right now. So we set this money aside. So we have a few those bond payments to be. So those were all significant things that happened in less than 4 years. And Dan did all that for us. And we really appreciate it. So I wish you really good luck in this next phase in life. And thank you very much for everything you said. And then the last thing is before our next meeting, Chief McCarty was going to first this week. That concludes my report. Still coming?
Close one.
You'll be happy to know I get social security.
Thank you for that report, Trustee Aram. We wish Dan well on his retirement, yes, of course. We will move to Public Safety Committee, Trustee Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd just like to thank our officers for doing the hard work hard for us. I saw the CAD reports, they're staying busy. And then also, I'd like to say thanks, Fred, for everything you've done. I know this is the last meeting.
Really?
And I'll miss you. But that concludes my report.
Chief, anything for Public Safety?
I have nothing to add.
Okay. All right, then we will move to Municipal Building and Grounds Committee. Trustee Micah, I just want to highlight further down the action items. One of the initiatives that we're working on is the workout equipment in Lions Park. So we will be hitting those later in action items, but wanted to make sure to make mention of those on his behalf. And next we will move into Public Works Committee. Trustee Tosh.
Thank you very much. Yeah, my last one. There's more to come, everybody, so strap in. Get yourself a coffee. But as far as recently, the branch program will start up again, so we'll be doing both sides of town in the week. Recent change in the leaf pickup, since we kind of got buried by snow before most of them were picked up. And we won't no longer be picking up leaves, but our garbage company will be using the refuse pads, and you can get your tags here to shop, and they will all be white. And that's all I have, except Keith has made an announcement.
I just got one thing, I'd like to wish my wife a happy 29th birthday.
And he asked the wrong guy to remind him. So it worked, thank you, that's my.
Thank you. And so, franchise committee, trustee Sprinkle?
Thank you.
Right. We'll move to building and zoning committee, trustee Park.
In the month of March 2026, we achieved 4 new permits. Job qualities were $534,562, resulting in permits of $12,688. And during the year, we issued 41 permits. Construction value of $1,262,702, resulting in permit fees of $36,162. And that completes what I have to speak.
Okay, thank you, trustee Park. Moving into action items. First, we have action to approve resolution 2026-R-03. It's a resolution appointing members of boards and commissions for the village of Willow Springs. See a lot of you here tonight. These are reappointments, most of them. I want to thank you for your continued volunteerism and work for our community. For the Beautification Commission, we have Christine Mahalik, Jason Busey, and Kathy Falgi. Thank you guys for continuing on your work. For the Planning and Zoning Committee, we have Vito Mastretta and Kevin Maloney. For the Police Commission, we are reappointing Stephen Spedich and Neil Anderson. For Police Pension, we are considering to appoint Ryan Grace as Commissioner. For Parks and Recreation Commission, Jennifer Hennessy and Wendy and Police is here tonight as well. Thank you guys for your continued service. And with that, I would ask for a motion to approve this resolution.
Second.
We'll have, who had the motion? Trustee Carr and the second by trustee Kennedy. Questions, discussion? Roll call vote.
Trustee Arl.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Aye.
And trustee Carr.
Aye.
Thank you.
All ayes, and that resolution is approved. Thank you. Next, we have resolution 2026-R-04. And this is a resolution appointing Wonderful Watson, CPA, as the village treasurer and approving an agreement with him. Mr. Watson is here tonight, and we thank you for being here. With that, may I have a motion to approve this resolution?
So moved. Second.
We have the motion by trustee R and the second by trustee Kennedy. Discussion or questions from the board? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Trustee Arl.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Aye.
And trustee Carr.
All ayes, and that resolution is approved.
Thank you.
Look forward to working with you. Thank you. Next, we have action to approve resolution 2026-R-05. This is a resolution regarding working permits from IDOT for construction repairs within the IDOT right of ways. This is a housekeeping measure, really. It's an agreement that we would need to have in place so that vendors and contractors can continue to work in their easements. Motion to approve
So moved.
by trustee Todd, second by trustee Sprinkle. Questions? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Trustee Arl.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Aye.
And trustee Carr.
Thank you. All ayes, and that resolution is approved. Number 4, we have action to approve a quote from Keith Cartage and Excavating located at PO Box 34, Willow Springs, 6 in Florida. This is for the concrete pad at Lions Park in the amount not to exceed $29,404. As previously mentioned, we're looking to put in workout equipment at Lions Park. This concrete is part of that project. We did receive proposals and we're looking to approve this one. May I have a motion to approve? By trustee Ara,
Second.
by trustee Posh. Questions? Roll call vote.
Trustee Arl.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Aye.
And trustee Carr.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. All ayes. That's approved. Fifth and final action items, action to approve proposal from Nationwide Fixture Installations for installation of the fitness court at Lions Park in an amount of $32,000. Again, this is related to that project. We're really excited about it. May I have a motion to approve this expenditure
I'll make that motion.
by trustee Kennedy? Second, by trustee Carr. Any discussion or questions? Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Earl.
Aye.
Trustee Kennedy.
Aye.
Trustee Posh.
Aye.
Trustee Sprinkle.
Aye.
And trustee Carr.
Aye.
Thank you.
All ayes, that is approved. That completes our action items. Any old business the board wishes to discuss? New business, the board wishes to discuss? Public comment? Based on.
Thank you. Teary eyed right now. Great.
That is so great. Thank you for that, trustee Sprinkle. And we are, of course, all here tonight to recognize Fred and the work that he's done. And I'm sure many people would like to also say some words. Planning for doing that right now. I just want to make sure, do we have any public comment? Anyone wishing to say anything? Okay, then we will move into village president report, which is where I just really want to take the time on behalf of all of us, Fred, to recognize you and thank you. Your service to this community has been outstanding. You've been a great help. You have served with your heart. I think everyone knows that and sees that. All these people here for you tonight are beautiful to see. And we just thank you very much and wish you all the happiness now that you'll have more time to spend with your family and travel and all that fun stuff to look forward to. And visit us, of course.
Oh, I will. I guess you expect me to say something, and I really want to. It's pretty hard for me to go through this, believe it or not, it's you know, I look out there and I don't know if many people came here to celebrate with me or to make sure I was leaving. I didn't meet a lot of friends here, you know, and I didn't do this on my own. You know, this was a team, and for some of you, let me just let you know how this started. You know, back in 2016 when the Integrity Party got together and I went to the campaign office, listened to them talk about what they wanted to accomplish. It kind of, you know, pumped me up since I've already lived in town for 4 years when it's happened. So we invited the trustees at that time. It was Mike Kennedy, late Tom Burks, and probably Missy, you know, and Missy to come, and we had a coffee hour, and it really did good. It did good for Jan and I. You know, Jan decided to get involved in the beautification commission, worked with Linda to start this off and all the town going. That's where it started, and I hate to give former Mayor Bob Conrad, cousin. He was there and he did say to us that any decisions we made in the future should be done with our heart. And I think that's what we did. And all this time, I think it'll continue to be that way. So I'm leaving everybody in good hands. And this wasn't, you know, this isn't about me, you know, this was a team deal, and I look out for them, and I hate to thank people, you know, so Ryan, you're in charge of starting the orchestra when I go to.
The lights will dim, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, there are many people to thank, you know, and I'm gonna start up here with, you know, everything went well when I joined, and I came out of the police pension board with former Mayor Carpino. And that kind of gave me some idea how things worked, and then I was appointed to the board when they got a former member, so. I have to, Misty, it's hard, but you did give me a lot of inspiration. I worked well with former Mr. Gregor. Help me out, help guide me, listen to me complain. And Ryan, you meant a lot to me. I just want to let you know that because people don't realize, but like you said, behind closed doors, what happens. He's really helped everybody, the town around, we're proud of that. Good things have happened. And the rest of the board members, I thank you for hanging in there with me. And I miss my pal Ernie here. He was a good man. And I did win 2 bets on him when we came the only time. Not in a hollow. I might have beat him by a couple of votes, but it was only because I don't think I ordered it. I'll do that just to win $20. But, my biggest thing is I've had the commission of public works. And that's been my baby. And Keith, I'm not even gonna look over there. But we did a lot together. We got a lot of things done. We got new equipment. And you really don't have to be thanked by any. There's the common shows. Whole gang showed up here. I'm good to pay them.
I got a lunch today. Yeah.
It worked out, yeah, I think we came together at a good time with life, and he was like son turkey. And then did a lot of things that, it's started. We worked together, I spent every day of my life with everybody. Making sure everything went well, and you won't be forgotten now, you're on in the summers. And I'll go around the room, they gave me a job of being the liaison to beautification. I didn't have to do much there. They all did what they had to do to make me look good, so. I do like to take credit for it, but I didn't have to do much, and I thank all of you. My wife, who put up with me coming home time, blaming. It wasn't really that big. I take this place to heart. I like people being dissatisfied, so I think I did a pretty good job communicating with the residents and easing their pain. I have right down the list of here. Police, thank you for running the town the way it's been run. I see you're all here, and I didn't know. So they're here out of the kindness of their heart, and they meant a lot. You have a boost for us, very dedicated guys, and I wish you all were standing up and letting us look into the vision ball to see you, but yeah, I love them all, and I am in the hands now of my future son, John Nathan, and my daughter Megan, who took me in to live. I don't know how long that's gonna last, it's only but they're giving me the opportunity to live here in the summertime, go down and be in Florida with my other daughter and my kids. So I will be around in the summer, who else? Tammy. Always there for me when I needed somebody to talk to. Sue, you came to every meeting, you're not even a resident here. It's amazing. My sister, Don, thanks for coming out. And I just like to tell everybody thanks. And I will be around this summer. I'm not giving up on Willow Fest. But I'm gonna end this with something that means a lot to me, and that is there's one person in this room that I looked up to. And was, believe it or not, was an inspiration for me. Because this fellow proved to me that with a smile and commitment, no matter what life we were dealt, you can get through it. And that's not Fred Mann. Stand up, man. Thanks, buddy. And I'll be around. I get to be that. I will. I will. And on that note, thanks everybody. It's been great. It's very good games. Willow Springs will continue to grow. Paulie, I can't guarantee you'll have a job when I'm on the night. And another special person, Christina. You've been in my prayers every night here. You're a strong person, and I know it was probably hard for me to come out to this. Thank you so much. Love you. And that's it, folks.
Spoken from the heart, Fred. Thank you so much. We have some things we'd like to give to you on behalf of all these.
Raise my hand because it's windy in here. Oh,
I understand that Peter would like to present something to Fred, right? On behalf of the commission, that's his role as liaison. Fred, on behalf of all of us here, send it to you with the president's report. For all your service, the front of the board, for all your service, and all the work you've done for us. Gee.
oh,
And then another special gift that we thought would be fitting for you on Carol's long.
so,
Hanging up, sir.
Right, the pointy end goes down.
oh, you know, I did forget two people right here. Bruce, I listened to the reports, the permit reports that he did now for almost 9 years. And nobody looked over, hey, Bruce. Thanks a lot. But you did a good job, on something you get on. Always been great to work with. It's been special. And keep an eye on it. If I haven't gotten anybody, I'm really sorry, but residents that were here, God love you, and I said the day I came in, was voted in, that I told a room full of people, I don't care if you voted for me or not. Everybody gets treated equal, and I believe that's the way this board is. Come and tell your rights, and somebody will take care of it, won't go and knows. So, none of it. Okay.
Would like. Before we do that, I think it's safe to call for a motion to adjourn, right? May I have that motion?
Can I make a motion?
Yeah, make the motion. Second,
A second.
all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, we're adjourned at 7:20.
So,